Hey guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram at LollyForever. Make sure you follow me on TikTok at LollyForever1. Make sure you follow my dog Instagram, Baby Sammy for Life. I'm filming a second video. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. This is a Get Real with me video. I'm going to be getting real with you and talking a lot about this entire process of prepping for the Groove Interactive Talent Show. He hasn't really posted about it, but he did talk with us about it, and by us I mean everyone who was in the Free Saturday Dance class last week. No, not last week, the week before, because yesterday was Saturday. And also me and him talked about through DM. So, a lot is going on. From the beginning, I was excited because instantly I asked him, I'm like, can I sing and dance? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, I can family watch? And he's like, yeah. So, I found out, family can come on. And so, I was really, really excited at first. And I was, I was just really excited. And, I get to sing and dance. And, this is really cool. Really cool. And it's prepping me for the future. Because if I do make it as a pop star, I'm going to be singing and dancing and at the same time constantly. So this is just prepping for that. And that's cool. That's really cool. Also, I was just really excited and I'm like, oh, all of this is going to be, easy but fun, and then it has been a lot of fun. Was it easy? No. I won't say it's easy. Also, I'm still really, really excited about it. Family gonna be watching, a lot of people are gonna be watching. This is gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. And instantly, I made a list of everything I had to do. And I had to figure out hair, what I was gonna do in my hair. I had to figure out makeup. I had to figure out a costume, or the outfit. I had to figure out accessories. I had to figure out if I was going to be writing a song or just doing a song or memorizing a song that I liked. Then I had to figure out choreography. And also knowing I'm the one that is choreographing this dance, and I'm the one dancing this dance, and I'm the one cleaning this dance up and rehearsing it. And it is kind of challenging. But luckily, the one is challenging because I kind of have to go off of. Luckily, one thing that I will say I'm very good at is being able to know when I messed up. Being able to know when I messed up. Which is very good because I don't have mirrors in here and I don't have someone in here correcting me. So, yeah, I'm figuring this out. And it's really, really, really cool to be figuring this out. It's really, really, really cool to be figuring this out and stuff, so yeah, I'm really excited about it. And I'm generally really, really excited about it. And it's cool. So I'm going to talk about each individual element, starting with the hair. Figuring out the hair was 96% easy, 4% hard. Only because I wanted something different. I wanted something that you look at it and you look at it and it's cool and it's different and it stands out and it's cool. And yeah, and so figuring that out has not been the easiest thing ever. But also, I'm making it work. I figured it out. I realized kind of what I wanted, and then yeah, and so that I figured that out pretty quickly, I will say. Then I taught makeup. That was easy. That was the easiest part because I have a lot of makeup, so I have a lot of options. And I have a lot of petite and pretty. Petite and pretty is definitely helping me out. Because it's helping me out because I have like an entire palette which is like eyes and cheeks. Which is great, so that's helping me out. And then I have body glitter, which is cool. I have a clear mascara and brow gel. I have a handheld mirror. I have lots of stuff to work with. And it's fun, sparkly, cool stuff, I will say that. And some of it, isn't really, sparkly, but it's all really cool. It's all really cool, and it comes together. It's all really fun. So, yes, that's great. Easiest part to figure out. Then I really put thought into, am I gonna write a song and do it, or am I going to pick a song that I like or love and then memorize it? And I generally put a lot of thought into that, and both ways come with work. Writing a song, that's a process. And I decided I'm not doing that because, first up, it's a process to actually write the song. Then once I have the song, I have to memorize the song. And also, I have no ideas for concepts for songs. So, that just didn't seem like my best option. And that's a lot of work. To write a song, memorize the song, and then actually write the song, memorize the song, and to not even have a concept that's just a lot of work versus, so I picked out a song that I love, and I absolutely love. It's a Squad song. Love the Squad. And it's a really good song, and this way I only have to memorize the song. I can avoid writing a song, and yeah, I just have to memorize the song. Also, once I kind of did that, then it was picking the song. What song did I want to? So I picked out a song. Well, originally I picked out a song. It was a Squad song. And then I really love the song. It's a great song. But then there was another Squad song that I love even more, that I decided I'm gonna switch it. So I switched it. And yeah, every single Squad song is amazing. I love the Squad songs. All of the Squad have good music. Jenna Davis has so many good songs. I think I'm not gonna go through and list them all because there's a pretty good amount of squad songs. One song that I will say that I actually really enjoy a lot, that is a squad song that I kind of didn't, it's not the type of song that I usually like, but I actually really enjoy it, is Lev Cameron's song Ghost. That's a really good song. I usually don't like that type of music, but I like that, so good job, Lev Cameron. Good job to every single squad member who does music. Good job on your music, and good job to all the squad members on just being amazing. Like, that's all I have to say about that. Like, and then there's choreography and the outfit. I'm gonna talk outfit really quickly. That was a process, figuring out the right outfit, because so much I have to really consider a lot of elements into this. First up, you may think, oh, it's like choosing an outfit, and like it's not a big deal. Well, for me, there were a lot of elements that I had to consider. First up, I didn't want something super, super sweaty. Like, I didn't want something that, like, I put it on and then I'm instantly sweaty. That's just not fun. And then also I want it to be, like, I'm very, like, I didn't want it to have, like, basic colors. Like, I didn't want it to, like, go towards, like, black, white, gray. And, like, black, white, gray, and, like, tan. I wanted to, like, really have, I didn't want basic colors. Like, I want it to be really, really, like, noticeable. But also on top of it, I'm, like, it was, like, those three elements, slash also, like, I wanted to, and, like, it was one of those where, like, I kind of knew what I was going for, but I didn't 100%. Like, it's one that, like, it has to be something, like, so many things. First up, it has to be something I can dance in. And that's, like, a big thing, because I'm going to be dancing in it, so I have to be able to. Also, I want to be, like, really noticeable. Also, I want to be something that I don't put on and instantly get sweaty. Also, I want it to be, like, really bright and just fun. Also, I didn't want it to be something, like, itchy or uncomfortable. And that's a lot of elements to try to figure out an outfit. But I figured it out, like at first it took me a while, and then I figured something out. And then earlier, I still felt like it was missing something. And then I figured it out. Well, actually, no, I found something, and then that made me figure it out. So, that's what I chose to do. And now the outfit is figured out and it's cool. Also, the actual choreography, that is a process. And I'm trying my best to, like, not overdo it, and what I mean by that is, in my mind what I mean by overdo it is I'm trying my best to not, like, spend all day rehearsing it and stuff, because I know if I do that, then the, like, perfectionist side of me is gonna come out. And even though it had already kind of came out, like, I'm a perfectionist, I like to be perfect, but I'm trying to limit how much of that side of me comes out. Like, I'm trying to really, like, make this fun, and I'm trying to really have fun with this, and to kind of have the power of putting together my vision, something that I see in my head, and I'm like, that's cool. To actually be able to do that, like, it's really, really cool. Like, it's actually really cool. Like, this is a big deal for me because I haven't sang in front of my family in like 6 years. And the general reason is, honestly, it's I don't really know. And that's the thing. I don't really know. Because, kind of, but kind of not. It's one of those where, like, I don't really have a reason behind, like, or I don't really know the reason on why I, like, stopped singing in front of my family or why I never really did. Like, I'll admit, when I was little, I did have a fear for no reason. And honestly, I have said this before, and I'm going to say it again right here, is that for me, it was always easier singing in front of other people. Well, singing in general was something that, like, singing in general, I had a fear for no reason. But what I mean is it's more on, like, other people, like, it's one of those where, like, other people are gonna be straight up honest. Versus family is gonna be nice. And sometimes it's good to have a mixture of both. And that's one thing on why I love my voice teacher, Allison, is she's both. She's straight up honest with me. And, like, if I didn't do it perfectly, she's gonna tell me what I need to work on, what I messed up on, what I need to fix. But she does it in a really nice way. And that's kind of the truth. And I'll never say that's why, like, I didn't sing in front of my family. It's just, they're like my family. They're gonna be nice. Like, they're gonna tell me I did amazing, even if I messed up and wasn't my best. They're never gonna be the one, or they're not the type to really, like, say, like, you did good, but you messed up on certain parts. They're gonna be like, oh, you did good. They're not gonna, like, give me corrections or anything. Like, other people are gonna be a little more straight. And they're gonna be a little more, like, well, that wasn't your best, but okay. Like, social media has hate. And now I got into where I can correct myself because of Allison and Carrie. Carrie Larson and Allison Porter are both amazing. They have taught me to be able to hear when I messed up. So now I don't need other people to do it, because I can do it myself. I can tell myself, like, oh wait, you messed up on that part, or oh, you really should have got up there that time, and you didn't. Like, I can figure out the corrections myself and correct myself, and that's good. Because corrections are not a bad thing. They're there to help you improve so you don't mess up the next time. And they're a really good thing, and they help you out a lot. Like, there's some people out there that, like, take corrections as an insult, and then there's some that take it how it is. And, like, when someone gives you a correction, like a dance teacher, they're not doing it to be mean. They're doing it to help you. So, like, yeah. But in general, I will say, I kind of stopped singing for a while. Like, after, like, I stopped constantly, like, going to music class, because I did at one point, because I, like, wasn't able to. And I'm gonna, like, kind of clarify on that. It wasn't, like, it wasn't a money thing. It was, we had kind of moved away, but I still went to music class, like, sometimes and stuff. So, like, after that, that's when I, like, stopped singing. Was after, like, the last time I sang in front of my crush. And, like, well, after I lost my crush, that's when I stopped singing. Now that I think about it, yeah. So anyways, there was that. But now I'm, like, starting singing again. And, like, voice lessons and, yeah. And it's coming together. Now, choreography, let's talk that really quickly. And first up, I kind of didn't know what I wanted the choreography to be. I knew what direction I wanted it to be. I knew from the beginning, I wanted parts of it to be, like, really simple, but, like, good. And then I want parts of it to not be simple at all. And then I want parts of it to, like, and, like, I wanted to show off a lot of different things. And I didn't want it to be one style. I wanted it to be multiple styles. And I wanted to just kind of figure it out. I want to, like, kind of figure it out. Ignore my messy hair. Like, I really want to, like, figure it out and just do section by section, and I want to spend a lot of time cleaning up each section of the dance, because by doing that, that's really helping me keep my confidence up there. I'm a really confident person. I'll say that, like, I literally, like, have had someone tell me that I'm super confident. And then, like, yeah, and so, like, people, like, I feel like a lot of people realize I'm really confident, and hate doesn't get to me. Like, social media hate never gets to me and stuff, and I've been lucky, and I really haven't had any. Like, I mean, like, I'm, like, one time, I think. I'm trying to think here, and I'm trying to think. Yeah, I feel like one time. Oh wait, no, twice. Okay, well, more like twice that I can remember. The first time, I don't really count it so much because it wasn't really anything mean. It was literally like, it wasn't anything mean. Like, literally, the first time, the only reason I, like, say it is that apparently, like, basically this one account, don't even remember who it was or anything, but, like, this one account, like, said that a sibling had their phone, because, like, I had noticed this one account had, like, some of my posts, that sort of thing, and then one day they DM'd me saying that a sibling had their phone, and that, well, pretty much, let me explain. I had noticed that this one account had, like, been liking some of my posts, had commented on a few of my things, like, really nice stuff, and then this one day they DM'd me and said, hey, sorry, I'm blocking you. My sibling had my phone. Sorry, you're not really my style. And I'm like, I'm like, didn't care at that point. Like, I never cared. Like, it wasn't even that big of a deal. I'm like, oh well, oh, you're lost. And then the only other time I can remember was, like, actually hate was someone, like, commented on a video that I posted of me in hip-hop class. Might I add, I'm gonna add two things to this. First up, I had just started taking hip-hop, like, not even 2 months before this. video was posted, like, so there is that. And they commented, and also it was an advanced hip-hop class. So, like, the fact that I literally went from beginner to advanced in hip-hop in less than 2 months is, like, saying something. But literally what had happened was that someone had commented on a video that I posted of me in Natalie Means hip-hop class on Zoom. Your family must be so embarrassed. And I blocked them, moved on. But yeah, anyway, I'm really confident, but I know cleaning up the dance and having it cleaned up is something that I knew I really wanted, because that's gonna help my confidence stay up there. And because then I'm like, I don't have the added factor of the dance isn't clean, because it is clean. And I wanted some wow moments in the dance. I wanted to show off a mixture of left and right, good use of left and right, but I also wanted some wow moments, like certain moves and certain parts in it that are like, wow, that's cool, or wow, that's cool. Like, I wanted to really, like, have some really cool things in it. And so, a lot of changes were made. Like, when I first choreographed it, I choreographed it with a standing pose. I will say there is some floor work. So I originally choreographed it with a standing pose. And then over time, because the next part, I choreographed it to where it's like a standing pose, and then there's a transition in there. So it's like standing pose, one move, and then a transition. And but over time, I ended up changing it, and I changed it to a sitting pose, because the standing pose didn't really make sense with the beginning of the routine. It kind of felt like it just didn't really go together correctly. So I switched it from a standing pose to like a pose on the floor, just simple but nice. And then I also cleaned up a transition in there. And I cleaned up another part, because originally there were two big transitions, and then like right after each other, and then I changed it so there's actually only one big transition and then a very small quick transition. And now it looks a lot better, and I love it. And I incorporated something. I was figuring out, like, I really wanted like hip hop, like, performing style, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted for that. And then I choreographed. I was messing around, and I tried one thing, and then I'm like, yes, I'm using this. This is amazing, because it went in the routine so nicely, and it was so cool, and it was like easy to remember, but yet it's easy to remember, and it's really fun, and it's cool, and it's something that overall, like, if I keep working, and like I have been working on it today, this routine is going to be done really quickly, and like really soon. And it's taken over a week, I will add. It's taken a week, exactly to the day a week. But it's cleaned up. It's not perfect. I'm still cleaning it up. I'm still choreographing. But I did add on like at least another like 14 counts today. And I need it to be at least a minute. Earlier when I did the routine, it was 26 counts. So that means there's 20 counts left to choreograph. And I'm thinking I'll be able to choreograph it tomorrow. Maybe not all of it, but a good amount. plus I'm adding, like, I'm also gonna choreograph a, like, ending pose. We need to add an ending pose, but this, like, I'm, like, having so much fun with this. It's a lot of work because it's my vision coming to life, and I'm getting to perform it so it can be done my way. And the thing is, all that's really left to do with the routine after I finish choreographing it and memorizing the song, then, because there is one section in the song that I'm, like, having problems memorizing, and I just have to film a video, send it to Guy Crew, or, like, DM it to Guy Crew, and then just continuously rehearse it and work on it, and get his approval. But it's so cool, like, now that I added that one, like, epic move, I'm loving it. Peace out.